For over 4,500 years, the Great Pyramids of Giza have stood as one of the most awe-inspiring and mysterious monuments in human history. How did an ancient civilization, with no modern machinery, manage to build such massive and precise structures? Historians and archaeologists have debated this for centuries, but what if artificial intelligence could finally help solve the mystery? In this video, we're diving into the latest AI-powered research that's taking a fresh look at how the pyramids were built, and the results are mind-blowing. Let's start with a bit of background. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built around 2580–2560 BCE for the pharaoh Khufu, is the largest of the three pyramids. It originally stood 146.6 meters, 481 feet, tall and consisted of an estimated 2.3 million stone blocks, some weighing as much as 80 tons. The precision of the construction is just as remarkable as its size. The pyramid is aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal points, north, south, east, and west. For years, people have wondered, how did the Egyptians manage to move and lift these massive stones, and how did they align the pyramid so perfectly? Several theories have been proposed over the years to explain how the pyramids were built. One of the most popular is the ramp theory, which suggests that the Egyptians used either straight ramps or spiral ramps to drag the massive stones up to the construction site. Another theory, known as the internal ramp theory, proposes that the ramps were actually built inside the pyramid as it rose, allowing workers to move stones upward in a more efficient way. Other theories include the use of levers, pulleys, and even water to reduce friction when dragging the stones. However, none of these theories fully explain all aspects of the pyramid's construction, especially the sheer manpower and precision involved. This is where AI comes in. Artificial intelligence has already been making waves in archaeology, helping researchers process vast amounts of data quickly and create simulations that weren't possible before. Now, AI is being applied to the mystery of the pyramid's construction. By analyzing ancient texts, engineering models, and geographical data, AI can simulate different construction methods to see which ones were most plausible. One of the key areas AI has focused on is the ramp theories. AI-powered simulations have tested both the straight and spiral ramp theories, factoring in the angles, materials, and labor required. Surprisingly, the results show that while both ramp methods were possible, the internal ramp theory seems to be the most efficient. According to AI models, this method would have required fewer resources and less space, making it a more practical approach for such a large structure. Another area where AI has provided groundbreaking insights is in the logistics of transporting the massive stone blocks from the quarries to the construction site. Some of these stones were sourced from as far as 500 miles away. AI models have simulated various transportation methods, including rolling the stones on logs, dragging them on sledges, and even using water transport on the Nile River. By analyzing the terrain, climate, and workforce available at the time, AI suggests that a combination of these methods, particularly using the Nile for long-distance transport and then dragging the stones across shorter distances, is the most likely scenario. One of the most remarkable features of the pyramids is their precise alignment with the cardinal points. Many people have wondered how the Egyptians, without modern tools, were able to achieve such accuracy. AI has analyzed the stars and the alignment of ancient monuments and found that the Egyptians likely used celestial navigation to align the pyramids. By observing the stars and using simple tools like a gnomon, a stick that casts a shadow, the Egyptians could have achieved near-perfect alignment. A critical aspect of building the pyramids was the organization of labor. Contrary to popular belief, the pyramids were not built by slaves but by a large workforce of skilled laborers, most of whom worked seasonally when the Nile flooded their farmlands. AI has used population data and ancient records to estimate the number of workers involved, the logistics of feeding and housing them, and how they were organized. AI models suggest that the workforce was much larger and better organized than previously thought, with up to 20,000 to 30,000 workers at its peak. These workers were divided into teams with specific tasks, allowing for an efficient workflow that minimized delays. So, what are the most surprising findings from AI's research on the pyramids? One of the most interesting discoveries is that water might have played a bigger role in the construction than we previously thought. Some AI models suggest that the Egyptians may have used wet sand to reduce friction when dragging the stone blocks, making it easier to move them across the desert. Another fascinating insight is that lever systems could have been used to lift the stones into place, combined with ramps for easier movement of the blocks up the pyramid's structure. AI's findings are helping us rewrite the story of how the pyramids were built. Far from relying on simple brute force, it appears the Egyptians used sophisticated methods of engineering, logistics, and planning to achieve their monumental task. These new insights show that the Egyptians were far more advanced than many people give them credit for, not just in architecture but in mathematics, astronomy, and labor management. While AI may not have all the answers just yet, it's clear that it's bringing us closer than ever to solving the mystery of the pyramid's construction. As AI continues to evolve and process even more data, who knows what other secrets of the ancient world it might unlock? What do you think? Could AI finally be the tool that solves this age-old mystery? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Historical AI for more fascinating insights into how technology is transforming our understanding of the past. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and press bell icon for more updates.